Well guys, as you've already seen, we finally got Liz out here with us. First trip of 2017. And if it's anything like 2016, her third cast was a 7-pounder. So we're trying out this new lake. We're going to do a lot of traveling here in 2017. Try to fish as many different lakes as we can and take you on trips with us and explore these new lakes. Hopefully we'll show you new techniques on how to catch bass. We stayed at that cabin up there last night, and it's an incredible cabin. It's got a lot of cool scenery and mounts and turkey and elk and cougars and stuff. So we'll be showing you that later. But Liz is, I'm sure, about to hook into a big one here any second now. Oh, look at her. Yeah, she's got a bite right now. She's got a little one messing with it, but so stay tuned, guys. We're gonna probably break out some spinner baits. We're looking for spawning fish. So caught that first one on a big magnum lizard, and hopefully we'll be able to hook into some good ones. Little fish. Oh yeah. Finally hooked up with one of these fish that are moving into this cove and spawning. I've been seeing them bust back here. Oh, we got it. Come on up here, buddy. There we go. What do you think about that, Liz? She was just missing one. I told her it was a little fish. But there are some big ones in here. Starting off with old trusty lizard. Nice 3.5 pounder. A lot of fish have moved up in this little cove right here, and a bunch of small fish are in here feeding, but we're targeting these bigger females that are moving into this grass right here to spawn. So let's put her back. It's a good way to start the morning. I'll show you the area we're targeting. There's about a 5-foot grass line that comes right off this bank, and this is a perfect scenario for a lizard. Those fish are going to move right up in there on that grass, and you can throw this in there and not make a splash. And what I like to do is land it right on top of the grass, pull it off, and then just let it sink, and that's going to put it right in front of their face. Using 17-pound mono. You can use fluorocarbon if you want to fish a little faster, but if you're going to fish slow, you can just take your time with the mono. 5/0 mustad grip pin hook. That little grip pin right there keeps the head of the hook up. And then that Zoom Magnum Lizard. Perfect bait for this type of bank. There he is. Got him. Yes, sir. Another big one. Liz is gonna be mad at me. I finally threw over here on her spot. Kill me. There's some kind of little structure out there, out in the middle. There we go. Man, here's some nice 4-pound fish. I got him for you, Liz. She's not happy. Well, that's interesting. This big fish is still sitting there offshore, so no signs of spawning activity. They're still feeding like crazy over here in these pockets, so don't know if we're going to be on a spawning bite today at all. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it. Ooh. Instead of eating my lizard, he just swam up and just smoked a shad. Holy cow. Oh, he's about to get it. Gosh, he's like sniffing the tail on it. Alright, he's leaving. Probably has a chance to get it. Oh, got one. This wasn't a big one, but it's a decent one. Man, that thing smoked it. Come here, buddy. I wish your bigger brother would have ate it. It's fun, just sight fishing down here. I guess all these bass have the shad pushed up in his pocket, and that's really what they're going after. Alright guys, we are out here taking a break from bass fishing. We saw that stringer amount of bluegills in there, and Liz decided she wanted to catch her biggest bluegill ever. We hadn't ever even caught one big enough for her to weigh yet, so we're using bread on a little hook, and we're going to flick it right out here off the end of this pier and see if she can get one of these giant bluegills that live in this lake. What you got there, Liz? Oh wow, that is a tub. I believe you might have a new PB. Look at the belly on that thing.
His eyes are so small compared to his body.
Let's put him on the scale. There it is, 14.81 ounces. It's almost a pound. That's a giant. The biggest one ever, no doubt. Alright, you want me to let him go?
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, back in there to swim and grow bigger. Here we go. Holy cow. These are the biggest sunfish and bluegills I've ever seen. Man, he's cold. We'll take it. Got my own little homemade jig here. I just pieced together a couple little jigs that were hanging around, and it worked. Holy cow. Liz, what do you have? Oh, that's a big gizzard shad.
Oh, wow.
Or some type of, that's a big shine, that's a golden shiner is what that is.
Wow.
Liz, let's try to use that for bait. I think it's about to spawn too. That's what that is. Holy cow, we're fixing to use this as bass bait. Alright guys, we saw a big 6-pounder, 6 pound plus over here earlier. We're gonna flip this little gizzard shad that Liz just caught out and see if that big one will take it. Oh, there she is. She's right there in the corner. Alright, she didn't move. Oh, it's swimming. It's kind of swimming her way. Oh, she's coming. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. Come here, Liz. He's got it. Come here, Liz. He's got it. Here you go. Here. Oh. That was insane. There's another 6-pounder over there. Alright guys. Oh, there's another one. We're sitting here watching these fish. We're about to flip this little shad bait out. There you go. Let him, last time he came in towards us really line tight. Right there. And now just watch where he goes. There's a big one on the left and on the right of him. Oh, You see it?
Came all the way in.
No, I'm watching
okay,
it. Yeah, right out there. There he is. He's eating it, Liz. Let him take it. Let him take it. Now go. Got him. Got him. Oh, he spit it. It is. This is a giant, y'all. All right, let's see if they want a bluegill. Oh yeah, he got it. He's already got it. That bass came out and just smashed him. He got it right now. I mean, as soon as it hit the water, one came over there. I guess he was a little bit too small to eat it. Uh-oh. He's running. There he is. That thing's up there bumping him. Oh, he got it. He got it, baby. Gosh! I ripped it right out. He didn't have it, the hook part in his mouth. He didn't have the tail. Oh, that was awesome. That was pretty dang cool right there. He came up and ate it. Alright, I'm coming over here. Liz tells me she may have a PB. Oh, it looks like it for sure. What's the weight? 16.22. I hear you.
I think it's huge.
Look at that. Let's get the hook out of his mouth. Alright, that's definitely over a pound. She finally got her 1 pound bluegill, 1.22. Nice one. Got him. Holy cow. This jumbo. That's the jumbo right here. Oh my goodness. This is unreal. Look at that sucker right there. Jesus. That is a giant. That has to weigh a pound. This thing has done nothing but eat. There it is, guys. 16.2 ounces. That is a massive, massive bluegill right there. Well, guys, that's my PB bluegill. Never caught one over a pound before. We'll take it. Folks at home, it would not be a BamaBass video without some cabin shots. So we're going to show you this spot that me and Liz are hanging out at, and I'm telling you, there's some cool stuff in this place. This is one of my favorite mounts I've ever seen. A stringer full of giant bluegills. I mean, these are like 1.5 2 pound bluegills. They're gigantic. They may not look big compared to the big elk and giant bucks all around and cougars. I mean, there's stuff all over this cabin, but that is a really cool mount right there. So let's continue on, show you some of the cool things in this cabin. Got to see these bass right here. That's a 10 pounder, no doubt about it. I've seen a lot of 10 pounders in my day. I don't know how good the camera does it justice, but there's no doubt that that's a 10 pounder. But if you can't reference it, at least look at that old gobbler right there head. There's so many cool things in this cabin. I mean, it's just unreal. So what we're gonna do a lot this year, and if I hadn't mentioned it already, Liz and I are traveling all across Alabama, Mississippi, Florida. We're gonna tour all the best bass locations that the states have to offer here in the South. And we're gonna go out and we're gonna take you along, you know, either me and her or me and some friends. We're gonna take you along on all these trips and show you these cool cabins, hopefully get out, catch some nice bass, and just kind of bring you along on a tour. So if any of you guys have a spot you want us to check out in Bama or Florida or Mississippi, send us a message, you know, and we'll come and check it out. Because that's what we're looking to do, is do a lot of traveling this year and fish completely new spots that we've never fished before. So this is a quick tour of the cabin we're staying at here tonight. We're going to be up throwing spinnerbaits early in the morning, hoping to get that spring bite, and we're going to end with my favorite bluegill stringer mount. Alright guys, we're going to end today's video here because we got a little bit distracted with fishing live bait, but most importantly, we got a brand new lake out here to fish. There's a lake over there that's got more structure than I've ever seen. So we're going to spend the rest of the afternoon fishing that lake. But thumbs up for Liz catching the biggest bluegill of her life. Hit that thumbs up button, folks. See you all next time.